Chemtrails, poison from the sky. Are airplane trails secretly spraying chemicals to control populations? Look up on a clear day, and you'll likely see streaks of white crisscrossing the sky. These are contrails, short for condensation trails, formed when airplane exhaust interacts with cold, moist air at high altitudes. But for years, conspiracy theorists have claimed that some of these trails aren't just harmless water vapor. Instead, they say these chemtrails are deliberate chemical releases designed to manipulate weather, spread diseases, or even control populations. Is there any truth to this alarming idea, or is it just a misinterpretation of natural phenomena? Let's explore the origins of the chemtrail theory, the claims behind it, and whether there's any evidence to support this controversial belief. What are chemtrails? The term chemtrails comes from the combination of chemical and trails. Unlike contrails, which are formed when hot airplane exhaust meets the cold atmosphere, chemtrails are said to contain chemical or biological agents released by planes as part of secret government programs. Proponents of this theory believe these substances could be used for a variety of purposes, including population control, releasing chemicals that cause infertility, disease, or other health problems to reduce global population. Weather manipulation, spraying substances into the atmosphere to influence rain patterns, prevent storms, or even cause droughts. Mind control, dispersing chemicals that affect mood, behavior, or cognitive abilities. The theory exploded in popularity in the late 1990s and early 2000s, fueled by images of persistent trails lingering in the sky and a growing mistrust of governments and institutions. What's the evidence for chemtrails? Chemtrail believers often point to the following observations as proof that something sinister is happening. Unusually persistent trails. Contrails typically dissipate quickly, but chemtrail proponents argue that some trails linger for hours, spreading out to form a hazy cloud cover. They claim this is evidence of chemicals being sprayed, as water vapor alone wouldn't behave this way. Increased respiratory illnesses. Some people report spikes in respiratory issues, allergies, and other health problems they believe are linked to chemtrail activity. They argue that whatever is being sprayed into the atmosphere is affecting human health on a large scale. Official documents and patents. Conspiracy theorists often cite patents for geoengineering technology and weather modification as proof of chemtrail programs. For example, patents for spraying metallic particles into the atmosphere to reflect sunlight and combat climate change are frequently mentioned. Whistleblowers. Alleged insiders, including former pilots and military personnel, have claimed that chemtrail programs exist. These whistleblowers say they've seen or been part of operations involving chemical dispersal from airplanes. What do scientists and governments say? Scientists and aviation experts overwhelmingly reject the chemtrail theory, providing the following counterarguments. Contrails. Explain the behavior of contrails depends on atmospheric conditions. When the air at high altitudes is particularly cold and humid, contrails can persist for hours and spread out, forming cloud-like patterns. This is a natural phenomenon and not evidence of chemical spraying. No credible evidence. Despite years of speculation, no credible scientific studies have found chemical residues or other evidence to support the existence of chemtrails. Air and soil tests often cited by believers are typically misinterpreted or lack proper controls. Geoengineering is theoretical, while geoengineering, like spraying reflective particles to combat climate change, has been proposed. It remains largely theoretical. No large-scale programs have been implemented, and any such initiative would require extensive public discussion and international cooperation. Aircraft logistics. The logistics of a global chemtrail program would be staggering. It would require coordination among thousands of airlines, pilots, mechanics, and government officials, yet no substantial leaks or concrete evidence have emerged to back these claims. Why do people believe in chemtrails? The chemtrail theory thrives in part because of a growing mistrust of governments, corporations, and institutions. When people feel powerless or suspicious, they're more likely to seek alternative explanations for events around them. Additionally, the idea of unseen forces controlling the environment or our health taps into deep-seated fears. The internet has also played a major role in spreading the theory. Photos, anecdotal stories, and poorly understood scientific concepts are easily shared, creating an echo chamber where suspicions are reinforced. Could chemtrails be real? While mainstream science dismisses the chemtrail theory, it's worth considering why it resonates with so many people. Concerns about environmental degradation, climate change, and unethical government practices are valid and should be addressed transparently. Whether or not chemtrails exist, the theory serves as a reminder of the importance of trust between institutions and the public. What do you think? Are chemtrails a secret weapon of control, or just misunderstood contrails? Do they represent a hidden agenda, or are they a reflection of our collective anxieties? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you enjoy diving into mysteries like this one. Your support helps us uncover the truths, and the questions, behind the world's most intriguing theories. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.